After watching that documentary 50 Cent executive produced about Diddy, Waka Flocka Flame basically said, I don't trust no celebrity. And honestly, that might be the realest thing a rapper has said in a long time. Because think about it. If Waka, somebody who's been in the industry, been around the parties, the studios, the tours, the big homies, if he's walking away from that doc saying, yeah, I'm done trusting celebrities, what does that say about the game as a whole? This isn't just a fan reacting on Twitter. This is somebody who's actually been behind the velvet rope in the green rooms on the tour buses. He's seen how the machine moves. So when somebody like that looks at what's being exposed in a doc and goes, yeah, nah, I'm good, that hits different. And the wild part is, it's not even just about Diddy at that point. What Waka is really saying is, the whole celebrity system is weird. The way we worship these people, the way we give them passes, the way we assume money and fame equals morals and character, that's the problem. The documentary is just the flashlight, but the room was already dirty. We gotta talk about how we treat celebrities like gods. Fans will defend people they've never met harder than they defend their own family. You got folks online arguing for millionaires like they're on payroll, like these celebrities are gonna slide in their DMs and say, thank you, soldier, here's a check. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, it's NDAs, hush money, secret vibes, and everybody didn't know nothing until the documentary drops. That's what makes Waka's reaction so messy, but also so honest. He's basically saying, y'all can do what y'all want, but I've seen enough. I'm not idolizing none of these people. I'm not trusting none of them. And low key, that's the energy a lot of regular people are starting to have too. Because peep the pattern. Every couple of years, a new documentary hits. A new expose drops, a new lawsuit, a new accusation, a new tell-all interview. And every time, folks act shocked like the industry hasn't been grimy since forever. The only difference now is the lights are brighter, the cameras are sharper, and the receipts live forever on the internet. And here's where it really gets messy. The same celebrities who get exposed are almost never moving alone. There's always a circle. There's managers, assistants, security, friends, artists, producers, label folks, party promoters. All these people see things, hear things, feel the vibes, and they stay quiet until it's convenient or until the block gets too hot. So when Waka says he doesn't trust any celebrities, you can hear that frustration because it's not just about one man, it's about the whole ecosystem of go along to get along. At some point, you got to ask, who actually cares about right and wrong and who just cares about staying close to power? And then you got 50 Cent in the mix as the executive producer of the doc. That adds a whole extra layer of petty power and politics. 50 been trolling, clowning, and calling stuff out in the industry for years. So when he gets behind a documentary like that, it's not just content, it's chess. He's playing the media game at a different level. Some people say he's doing it for justice. Some say he's doing it for ratings. Some say he's doing it just because he can. Either way, the end result is the same. More fans waking up to how dark this celebrity stuff can get. And meanwhile, Waka's over here like, y'all go ahead and play that game. I've seen enough. That's a man who's grown out of needing industry validation. This is somebody who already lived that turn-up lifestyle, already did the shows, already saw the highs and lows. When someone like that starts talking more about peace, family, business, and staying out the way, and then tops it off with, I don't trust no celebrity, it feels less like clout chasing and more like a warning. The truth is, we've been programmed to think fame equals truth. If a celebrity says it, it must be real. If a celebrity posts it, it must be goals. But this whole situation is a reminder. These are just people with money and cameras pointed at them. They're not automatically wise, they're not automatically honest, and they definitely ain't automatically safe to be around. Some of them are broken, some of them are dangerous, some of them are just really good at pretending. And that's the scary part. The better somebody is at performance, the easier it is for them to perform in real life. You don't know if you're dealing with a musician or a master manipulator. You don't know if you're seeing the real person, or a character built to sell albums, tickets, and perfume. So when Waka says he doesn't trust celebrities, he's really saying, stop confusing visibility with virtue. Just because somebody is everywhere doesn't mean they're solid. Just because the world loves them doesn't mean the people closest to them are safe. The documentary pulls the curtain back on one man, but the idea behind it, that applies across the board. And honestly, regular people got to take some accountability too. We love drama. We love mess. We love building folks up just to watch them crash. We cheer when they're wild. We laugh when they're toxic. We repost the chaos. And then we act shocked when the bill comes due and the victims start talking. The celebrity machine only works because fans keep feeding it. So maybe Waka Flocka is ahead of the curve. Maybe he's just saying out loud what a lot of people are starting to feel quietly. I'm good on worshiping these folks. I'll enjoy the music, I'll enjoy the movies, but I'm not putting my trust, my morals, or my soul in the hands of anybody with a blue check and a publicist. At the end of the day, we should be more impressed by how somebody treats people when the cameras are off than how charismatic they look when the cameras are on. And if it takes a messy, uncomfortable documentary to remind us of that, so be it. Sometimes the truth only hits when it's packaged as entertainment. So you watching this right now, let me know how you feel. Did that doc change the way you look at the industry? Do you agree with Waka Flocka? You don't trust any celebrities now? Or do you still feel like it's just a few bad apples and everybody else is cool? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this conversation is bigger than one rapper, one mogul, or one documentary. This is about how we, as fans, decide who gets our support, our sympathy, and our belief. Thank you for watching, and if you're rocking with the breakdowns, the deep dives, and the real conversations, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. This is the Short Clips Podcast. I appreciate you tapping in. I'll see you in the next one.